Hello and welcome back to Nortricity. So, I'm down here. I've been having just putting some iron. It's been a while since I've been on. Been having a little bit of trouble with my neck and being able to sit for a little bit, and kind of got hooked on playing Modern Warfare on console, which I'm not anywhere good. Why is this stuff not working? I'm not anywhere good by far. Oh, there you go. But I thought about a long time ago when I was putting out I don't know 13 videos a week. I actually a friend got me a really good mic, which I never hooked up properly. I tried to go ahead and fix it and hook it up, but I didn't do research on it or anything, so it didn't work too well for me. And I know it's just settings and stuff like that that I probably needed to put. But at the same time, I went and bought an Elgato, and I think that's what it's called, Elgato? Elgato? Can't remember. Anyways, I bought one of those to go ahead and start recording on the console and everything. And it was back when I had the pain was bearable, I guess you could say. And I had a lot of time, which now I have even more time. So that's not where I meant to go. I went back to where I was. Top. Okay. So what I've been thinking about, since I do like I do like recording, I do like getting help on different things that normally I wouldn't have thought about. I have certain videos that certain people just respond to via messaging, basically, which is still cool. So is this how I do it? Oh, okay. Take it. There you go. So that only gets me one. Now how do I turn it into an ingot? Because I thought I could smelt it, but I can't smelt it. That's not working. Do I just put it back in there and have it go again? Is that how I do it? No? No? Possibly? No? No? Okay, so that's not it. Um, Don't you hate it when you just don't know a mod, but then I get help. That's the cool part. It's just okay, what am I doing wrong? It's this right here, having the wrong block underneath the pillar, or the other mods that give me opportunities to turn it nighttime and stuff like that. But I'm really liking this. Let's see. Hold on. Let's look in here. I'm not saying that I'm going to end up figuring out. I got an idea of what I want to do today, and I've said this quite a few times. The bad thing about my mod packs is that they're huge, and they generate a lot of structures. Which, being a huge mod pack is not a bad thing. It's just eventually, it limits you to where you can't explore as much. Because once you start exploring, you have everything popping in. So, star metal, shimmering blue ice covered occasions. The ingot itself, however, seems to be rather mundane and not reactive to anything. So, do I just put it... That's not what I meant to do. So, anyways, I know that this series is going to end up coming to an end probably before I do everything I want to. Some days it's fine, like right now I'm not having any lag, but then other days I can't even get into my inventory. So I know eventually it's going to go ahead and crash and freeze up. That's the story of the beast, basically. So if I go back here and I don't think I can I put this in there? So is that going to give me stardust, or is that going to give me an ingot? Okay, so that gives me an ingot. So we got plenty of stardust. Let me take half of these and put them in there. Now, like I said before, if I put this in there, if I do the spinning stone upstairs, it gives me one. But if I put one in the pulverizer up here, it gives me 2. So it's kind of a little bit more beneficial to do that. So we got that going. That's going to be pretty good. What I want to do today, though, and none of my building is like, ooh, pretty or anything like that. All my building is kind of like, what are you trying to do? This looks weird. So it's more functional than it is decorative. I don't switch out stones. I don't make stones look a whole lot different. I like having kind of uniformity, and it's just a straight build. Everything is functional, so to speak. I don't really do it as far as decorative, even though I would love to do it as decorative. I'm not good at it. So I go with my... Should I go ahead and put those in there, or should I get that in there? Assuming we got upstairs. I know I'm bouncing around between topics here, but I'm kind of trying to play with some ideas. Okay, so we got 12 right there. We'll save these. We won't use these just yet. So we got Bewitchment. We're going to put the Renaissance wand in there. And what else? We had... Oh, yeah. We put this in there. For right now. I think that's what I'm going to end up... We're going to step away from... this just a second to go ahead. I don't know why I got that Gold War Army, but I do. But I wanted to go ahead and check out something, which it might be a bad idea, and it might not work exactly like I planned, but we'll see. Okay, what else do I need? I've got a pickaxe. I got pretty much everything on me that I kind of wanted to have. Okay, let's go over to... Yeah, let's go over to the warehouse. Now, one thing, say out in here, I get the most lag right here, but I guess it's because I've got this whole section chunk loaded, and these guys just, I like the mod. I really like the mod with, having a different appearance of characters and everything and mobs, but these people, if I add in the mod again, I'm going to have to limit their spawns because they just spawn in non-stop. And I like having the different creatures and everything from Mo creatures, but these guys are the same way. And then this little guy right here, Grimoire, I wish that I've named a couple of them with the name tag, but they still vanish. But I like having the diversity in creatures instead of just having the regular vanilla creatures. So my next mod pack, I'm still going to have both of them in there, but I'm tweaking... I'm adding mods slowly, and I think I'm going to stay with 1.12 for the next mod pack. But I'm adding mods slowly, and each mod I add in, first I go ahead and tweak all the settings before I add in another mod. So I'm kind of limiting myself as far as certain ones. But then again, I was also thinking about going to 1.14. But I haven't decided yet. I'm still playing around with ideas. Right now I'm working on a 1.12. And anybody that's watched my series before knows that that's kind of what I end up doing. I go ahead and play around with usually when I hit around this many episodes, I go ahead and start on a new mod pack. Just to try to get it. Usually when I get up into 30s, episodes, that's when I end up having a lot of the crashing and unable to play, and that's usually where the series ends up kind of ending. Not by choice, but it just ends up happening that way. But what we're going to end up doing today, because I want to try to mess around with, and I've not come to a conclusion, but I've come to, in my searching for information on Ancient Warfare, it's kind of hard. There's not really a lot of information. Well, I mean there is, but no. Most of the videos that I was looking at were older videos that it was updated 4 years ago or whatnot like that. So I wanted to build a town hall just so we can try to start getting some of our guys involved, which I'm sitting there. I guess this would be a good place as any to put a town hall. I was going to put it in that, but I think I'm going to actually take that down. But if I took that down, that would be a decent place. I'll make that into a shrine or something. Maybe we'll move the totems into there. Because we got this totem set up right here. And we haven't done anything with this other than put some totems up here and there. So, it's kind of like, eh. And that's another thing. This is a good thing to have, but when you have a big base like over there at the mine shaft, I've got totems everywhere inside. And it's okay, but you always have the effects and everything going on. So I think what we're going to end up doing is putting it like right over here. And I don't think that we have to... I haven't messed with Ancient Warfare in quite a while. Let's look at this right here. Let's go to the study. I don't think I have a... I don't think there's a book. Oh yeah, there is a book. Where is the book? Oh, the book's in the warehouse, isn't it? Yes, yes. Oh, see there, I start getting some lag. It might be because I'm clicking with this book. I love the book and everything, but I think I'm going to end up taking out the book. And even though I love these right here, the Bonsai Trees, it makes it where, yes, you know, you have an easy way to have wood generation. And when you're making a series, you don't want to go ahead and be like, I'm farming for this. But there is other ways to go ahead and do that, which I do know. Let's see about this. Research book. Take this out. I don't think that... Yeah, I don't think that this is going to end up not exactly what I wanted. I thought there was a book in Ancient Warfare. There might be. I'm just overlooking it. That's Trees of Principles of Ruin. Okay, well, anyways. We'll just go ahead and go out here. We're going to fake it. I really haven't messed around with Ancient Warfare too much. I like the aspect of going ahead and creating the creatures, or not creatures, the troops and stuff, but other than that, I haven't really messed around with it. Let's get a shovel going. We're not going to build too big of a place, I don't think. Maybe a 9x9, maybe. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a little bit more than a 9. I think that would be pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think my shovel's too overpowered. 1 is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And see, I get that right there too, where it doesn't register the blocks going ahead and breaking all the time, which is not a big deal. And maybe it's just me. When you get so far in a series, it's like, well, what are you going to end up doing now? Well, you're going to keep on advancing, but, you know, like I said, I got so many mods. What am I going to advance in? I pick one, and then I go ahead and I jump to another, which is okay. It keeps everything kind of equal, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so does this got to be in the center right there? Is it in the floor? Or does it got to be up 1? Let's look at what do we want to end up doing. We want to... I hit everything except for what I needed to hit. Ancient. Want to see about making... Use item to spawn NPC. I don't think we want maybe a combat NPC, because we want to see if the combat NPC, if he ends up attacking those mobs out there. So do we want combat NPC or a soldier? I guess a soldier would probably be better. And see, by having a bonsai, we could have had like a lumberjack and everything to go ahead and play around with it. Now another thing, oh, it's not going to let me make it? Okay, let's go over here and look and see if we can make some of this stuff. It's not going to be a big town hall. I don't think I need a big town hall. I think I just got to put food into it. Am I right? So, soldier, we can't make a soldier. What about combat? Combat we can. Missing required research. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Can you make a trader? We can make a trader. Priest? Can we make a priest? Yes. So how come we're missing... We can't make a soldier. How come we're missing the required training? So we're going to have to look into that. We'll have to see what we're missing. What about a... These are all like detailed guys, right? Well, that kind of stinks. Let's look at a trader. Can we make a trader? Boom. Okay, so spawn a trader NPC. So we're going to have to do some research in order to figure out what we're missing on that. But I want to see if I can put this trader right here. Now, if I don't have a food thing, is he still going to be okay? Oh, hey trader. Hey, that's what are you doing? Stop. Stop. Let's see, repack. Okay, so let's get some food and put it in the town hall. We'll put him in the town hall for right now. What kind of food do we want to put in there? Bread, I guess? Is that... I remember vaguely that's how it worked. So if I go ahead and do this and this, and then put it in the town hall. I thought I had done all the research. I want to see if... So I put the bread in there, and then let's say I spawn him. So, okay, there you go. He's wet. Bed. Okay, so advanced trader is missing a backpack. Okay. Well, I'm sorry you're wet, dude. But at least you got fed, so he ate 3 bread. Okay, so we do have a trader, but we don't have a bed for him. Okay, let's see about this right here. Let's go put him... Let's go put him over here. I mean, he might as well be in here, because it makes more sense. So put him like right here, and then set home. It doesn't have a bed right here, but this is his home, I guess. So we need to see what else we can end up making. I'm also going to have to go ahead and figure out which ones I'm missing. A courier. Now that might be a pretty good one. Engineer, medic, siege engineer, worker. Can we make a worker? No, we're missing items. Okay, so let's make this. Take that down. Worker. Boom. Okay, so we spawned a worker. Now, if I go put him over here, and then he's gonna go get food. He just took off. He's like, I'm out of here. Now, this is an animal farm, so I'm making guys, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Worker, craftsman, okay, farmer, lumberjack, miner, bard. So a worker would end up being this guy right here, which this is the animal farm block. So he's come back to this. So if I give him a sword, let's make him a sword. Let's get him a little sword. I'm kind of playing it by ear. I love the mod, but I haven't used it in forever. It's raining everywhere. Let's see. Right here. This weapons? Yeah. Let's give him. Let's give him this. I don't know if that's gonna work. It might not. I'm kind of like, Oh, I needed the command wand too. Okay, so command wand. We're playing this all by ear. So we got a trader, but he doesn't have a backpack or anything, and I'm not too sure what the trader's used for. I thought it was going to be more of a, what's the word? I thought I was going to like offer trades to me and stuff. Now I thought I made a command wand, but I don't see it anywhere. No, I guess we can make another one. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. See, getting out of inventories like that, it's more and more, but there's so much information in the inventories. Let's do a okay, diamond command mod. Okay, so that should be commanded. Okay. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, he's found a zombie. Hey, what are you doing, dude? Oh, you killed my guy. What in the world? You punk. Where did he come from? Well, that stinks. He just like spawned out of nowhere. Well, phooey. He died. I don't know if you can bring him back to life. I don't know. Let's looking over here in this little block. He didn't even have a name. Cause of death. Custom damage. Position. Can... Okay, so how do you bring him back to life? A priest, maybe? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Why'd I do that? I didn't mean to hit clear. Let's see if we can make a priest real quick. I didn't have any of the gear on that guy, so that kind of stinks. Trader, priest. Oh, why am I keep on clicking there? Clicked in here. Priest. Boom. So we got a priest. And I still can't make the combat NPC. Missing required research. Okay. Can't make the soldier. Can I make the archer? What about a medic? Nope. Engineer? Nope. Courier? We can make a courier. We'll take that. What about a bard? Can we make a bard? He's missing that. A lute. So we'll make that. And then we'll make a bard. Okay. So we're going to have to do the research in order to get... I'm going to have to put another food thing in there. So he still doesn't offer me anything. I thought he might have, I don't know, food or recipes. So there's the medic or the priest. We'll set home for here. Ooh, see, that caused extreme lag. So, but I'm also going to have a bed for all of them. Is that right? And so we'll do a bard, and then we'll go set home. And then the courier, we're going to put... I know I got to get him a backpack, correct? We're going to set him right here, and then put set home. Let's... I know I made backpacks somewhere. Mine shaft. Whoa, almost fell in that hole. I got to finish that too. But I won't lie, I've been playing 7 Days to Die. I've been playing... What is that other game? Modern Warfare. And I've been playing Conan. But it's been like those games I can sit down for a couple of minutes and then get up and walk away. So it's kind of like, all right, where'd you go, dude? Are you gonna come back here? Where'd he go? Well, those guys are not attacking, which is good. The bard's going back to his home. Here's the courier. What are you doing, dude? Alright, so let's go ahead and give him... What do you... Do you do that, or do you... You do that, okay. So, if I go like this, boom, courier commanded. Take that. Nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. And then here, maybe? Well, that's kind of weird. So I'm gonna have to definitely see he's targeted. So yeah. Well, that's not working. I know there's a box for it. He says he's commanded, but it's not. He's not doing anything. Okay, repack you. Let's bring you into here. And put you down. And then set home. And then boom. Can he not interact with those? Maybe not. He's targeted though, so Oh, I hit too many. Ah, okay. Well, definitely gonna have to end up looking into that. It is. Oh wait, I got that sword back that from dude that died. Interesting. Okay. So let's drop off this stuff. We're going to go ahead and build this little place up. Yeah, it's just a little bit building. We've created some guys, but not necessarily the ones I wanted to create. So we'll end up probably messing around with that a little bit more. It's just a mod that I've always been fascinated with, but I'm not too familiar with. So we did find out that we can have that in the ground like that right there, and that's okay. Let's take all this stuff out. And it's not going to be anything like super pretty or anything. I know that they used to have a problem with doors. I wonder if they still do. That should be interesting. I wonder if I should keep this open, or if I should try to put a door down and see if they have any problem with door. Right now, Town Hall is over here, so imagine I can go ahead and put another one of these blocks in the bar over there, maybe downstairs or something, so they can at least go get food. But see, I'll have to make sure I put food in it too, so that's another thing we're going to have to end up getting into. Going to have to end up checking out at least. But I wanted to try to get... On Horde Night, it's not really that bad, per se. Whoa. Okay, you're not going to let me do it. Never mind. On Horde Night, it's not real bad because everything that spawns in usually ends up like disappearing or whatnot. Jeez, dude, these guys are... I'm definitely going to have more food because they're going to eat through the food like crazy, apparently. That guy's like starving and came over and grabbed stuff already. So, let's see. We'll take that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That was one more than I needed. But like I said, this is not going to be like anything like super pretty, but it's going to end up kind of dealing with at least a little place. I guess you could say. I need to fill up those blocks. That's going to drive me nuts. There you go. Let's go ahead and fill that up. But anyways, like I was saying, I would like to, back on another subject since I'm bouncing around like crazy. Jeez, look at these guys. So it's only... Yeah, I'm going to definitely have to have a courier bring food over, I guess. That might be an idea to put like a little farm back here and just have a one farmer. They're kind of wandering all over the place, which is not bad. It's kind of what I wanted. But I got 3 guys that don't really... It's not really what I thought I was going to end up doing with them. So, yeah. Yep. But anyways, like I was saying, jeez, courier. Now, is he dropping off anything? No, he just came over to get food. But, I would like to get into, like, certain games that I just stream. Like, I just recently got the Outer Worlds, and it's interesting. I'm intrigued by it. And I would like to, like, stream that game, and then, like, stream Fallout 76 while I'm playing it. Certain games I would like to stream. Even this one. But I seriously don't have any clue about streaming. I've never looked into it. I've never checked it out. So, yeah, that's kind of, like, completely lost on me. I'm putting an open doorway for all sides, and it looks like the snake's not attacking anything. It looks like none of these guys are getting killed except for that one zombie that spawned in over there, which I still don't know why or where he came from. He just kind of like appeared. That's kind of disheartening because I've got those non-spawning torches, Torchmeister, stuff like that. Yeah, this doesn't look this doesn't look good at all. But I'm gonna mess around with it a little bit. Maybe add in some windows and archways and stuff like that, and then hopefully this is a get start. We wanted to go ahead and spawn in those, but I got to go ahead and figure out what research I'm needing for the merchants. But we also wanted to spawn in at least some of these guys to see how they're going to end up acting. But we want to get the troops at least coming out for guard before I end up releasing all the villagers I have. And probably need to make some more housing. And if not on the ground level, then we need to make it down below. Something just opened that door over there. I have no clue what it is. And I also want to redo my little farm area a little bit more. Maybe move some of them downstairs and kind of just mess around with it. This is kind of just building more of the stuff and fleshing it out. And I also want to expand out the walls a little bit. But that's more stuff that I'm going to probably end up doing off camera. I just wanted to kind of get some of this stuff going and see how it worked. I mean, I know we can spawn in some of those, but I'm going to have to look at the command baton and see how to end up using that. And I'm pretty sure there's a book around here somewhere. But everything's kind of gotten mixed matched. Now I have this. I'm messing around down here, and my idea was I'm going to have these pools come down and generate into a big pool, and then like over on the wall will be the portal to iFind. And that's kind of... I'll just keep on working on it as I go. Oof, that double jump messes me up. But that's the little section for Botania, kind of. It's just going to keep on going. Witchery, there's been so many updates that mine is harder to go ahead and look at and see what I have and what is actually active. Some of the rituals that I tried don't work at all because they weren't implemented yet or they were not corrected yet. So I'm kind of at a loss on Witchery, and I see the lag spike right there. But it is what it is. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might leave it and have a stairwell going down, and I've kind of started closing off certain areas to have it where the villagers can go downstairs. And when these guys start wandering around, I would kind of like to have... Oh, somebody shut the door. That was nice of them. I would kind of like to have... See, I've got the grapes here. I'm going to put a room in there with some beds. And then you come this way and it opens up into a whole bunch of other stuff that's down below. And then I'm going to redo these crops. And then down this way is the whatever this room is. See, I like how all these little orbs are appearing from that crystal upstairs. So this is the Betweenlands area, and I'm going to kind of keep on messing with that. And I kind of just want to flesh out all the different sections to where it's, I don't know, maybe somebody ended up asking me just recently, well, can you upload your map for download? Well, as much as that was, there you go. As much as that was really cool to be asked, I've got so many mods you wouldn't be able to go ahead and use my world unless you ended up copying everything. So maybe for next time I don't have as many mods and it's a little bit easier. And maybe I might think about it. But anyways, so that's going to end up being the episode this time. I know it's kind of a weird little building episode. We've got our little town hall started. I'm going to work on it some more. We spawned in 4 people. We're going to definitely have to get some more food going and fill this whole thing up and get a courier going. But yeah. So for right now, that's going to be it. We're going to go ahead and off camera, I'm going to finish up this. And I'm going to do research to find out about the troops. And probably work on some more Thaumcraft. Because I want to get some little golems going around. See, it's going to end up having a lot of things around that's going to cause lag, I know. But I would like to have this a bustling town that's fully functional. I want to put a gate right there so it connects to that tower. And I'll probably put a couple more houses on that side over there, just for the villagers and stuff like that. I think that would be pretty good. And then I'll have the underground. Ideally, I would like to have it where this is big and the villagers are wandering around downstairs too. That's ideally what I would like to have. Yeah, poor courier. He doesn't have a house. I guess I could set his house over there. I don't know. But anyways, so until next time, I'm Shaken Nort, and I shall catch you later.